Hey guys, it's vlog day 17, and today I'm supposed to talk about what I want to do when I grow up and why. And I've had a couple ideas so far in my life, and I've been really passionate about all of them. I'm going to school for psychology right now, and I'm almost 100% sure that I'm sticking to it because I have always had a passion for psychology. It's always fascinated me. I was thinking psychologically before I even knew the term psychology. I was always trying to figure out how people sorry, that was my alarm clock. Anyways, I've always been trying to figure out, how people feel the way they do, like why they feel it, why I, mostly applied to myself, and I've just always been fascinated by it. So I'm not really sure what exactly I'm going to do in psychology. I've considered a few different options. I considered child psychology for a while because I'm just a firm believer that children have every idea that they know what they're talking about, and I don't feel like adults give them very much credit. And I just feel like there are so many kids out there that could benefit from having a trustworthy adult to talk to. And I just would like to be that person. The only downfall of that is that with children, they're still psychologically developing, so some of the things you cannot apply to them. So it gets really complicated when it comes to children and psychology. So that's the only thing that kind of turns me off of it. But I also thought about being like a couples therapist or like a family therapist or even like a sex therapist when it comes to couples therapy. I'm just the world needs more people that are not bothered to talk about, sex type things with other people, and just, the hard stuff like cheating and just feelings when it comes to like relationships. And I'm not afraid to talk about those things at all. So I could potentially be a great person in that atmosphere. So also, the one I'm leaning to right now is forensic psychology because I originally had wanted to just go into forensics, the whole crime scene investigation and analyzing the evidence. But then I started realizing, with my love for psychology that I already did have, and with that, I was like, you know what? I could potentially still sort of do, the crime scene investigation, except I would be on the, way more analytical side of it, which is really the more side that's interesting. So, it'd be, just working with detectives and police departments and just still doing the psychology jobs, that would still, involve going to court in some cases, but, I'm fine with that, and it just sounds entirely interesting to me. I'd also like to be the psychologist in, a hospital, like a mental hospital, the main psychologist kind of person that everyone goes to. Yeah. My other career choices, and when I started college, my major, you guys are going to really laugh because this is so far off from psychology. My major was culinary arts because I wanted to be a cake maker, like on Amazing Wedding Cakes and Cake Boss and all that shit. And it was because, I just got out of high school and I was so tired of working hard, and I knew psychology was going to be a hard work. So, when I just went to go sign up for school, I was just had that state of mind. So I was like, fuck psychology. I just want to be a cake maker, and I want to. And I was still with my ex at that point. We were still planning on getting married, and we wanted to live in Las Vegas. So I was like, oh, I can prosper there, and yeah. So someone just Skyped me. Oh, it's my friend Tyler. What does he want? Anyways, yeah. So that's what I originally had wanted to do, and well, not originally, but that's what my major originally was when I started high school or college. So, 1 quarter in, and I'm like, looking at the master syllabus, and I'm just like, this is not me. This is not me. Like, I cannot be, like, I have a great mind, and I mean, no offense to cake makers anywhere, because they're really talented, but I was like, I'm too smart to waste my life on being a culinary artist. Like, people that can do it, like, it's great. Like I said, I'm not talking down to them, but it's just, I'm very smart, and I'm very interested in psychology. I have the passion for it, so I do not want to waste that. I want to change someone's life. And another thing I considered, I am still considering military. It's like I'm just a chicken, and I really want to do it. And I know it's not going to be all like Call of Duty and stuff, especially me because I'm a woman, and women don't really have combative roles. They are in combative atmospheres, yes, but not combative roles necessarily. But I'd love to go in and actually be a clinical psychologist in the military and work. But I mean, the only problem with that is that when you take your tests to figure out what you're going to do, your advanced training is, you don't get to pick. They I mean, there's a good chance that, since I do have such a psychologically thinking brain, that I could be put in that position, or a relative one. But without the guarantee, it's sort of hard for me. So I mean, and also I could do the whole 4-year thing, and have it paid for some of my school, and do the best of both worlds. Be a psychologist after leaving the military. But I mean, if I'm gonna join the military, I honestly just want to be a lifer. And and I still just need to figure out where I'm going, like, in my life, where as it comes to like getting married, etc. Because I don't want to be the military mom that has to drag their kids everywhere. If I join the military, I want it to be because, like, I really don't think I'm going to have a family, but I want a family. That's the problem. So, I guess, I mean, I could compromise with myself and do the whole 4-year thing, and, you know, but, I'm not entirely sure what branch I'm leaning, either Marines or, just Army, so, I'm not entirely sure yet, but, yeah, that was day 17, what I would want to do with my life, so, yeah. You guys have a good day. I don't know, that was stupid. Bye.